the pale blue sky.
Hey everyone, Blake here from Moheak.com. We are sitting with the band Youngblood Hawke. How you guys doing today?
Doing good. Beautiful day.
Yeah, it's a very nice day today. Rad little outside setting here. It's always nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell us a little history on the band. How long have you guys been together in this particular project?
Well, Sam and I were in a previous band together for like 6 years, and that had its lifespan. And when it was done, we kind of decided, we just wanted to write songs for fun and no real pressure or like let's not start a new band or anything. And then, of course, that turned into us having a few demos, and we sent it around to like our dream people that we, if we could have a band, who would it be in it? And they all said yes. And
you're looking at them.
You're looking at them. So
wow.
This is the band, yeah. And so we basically recorded the EP together, and we just finished our full length. And we've been this current incarnation for about 2 years.
Okay, yeah, so not that long.
Not that long.
That's pretty exciting that you've kind of put together the ideal project and you're getting a lot of success.
Thank
you. Very cool.
Yeah.
So the current single that you guys have out right now, We Come Running, it's getting a lot of radio play. That must be exciting. How are you guys feeling about forming this project fairly recently and getting, some good feedback and some good success?
I think even though the band hasn't been around for that long, it feels natural to us. It didn't feel like it was rushed or that it was like forced out or anything. It just, the progression felt very natural, and I think it had a lot to do with the experience we learned from our previous projects, and we've all played in bands, and we knew kind of what we wanted to do with this, and so we're very happy that it's taking off this fast. I mean, we couldn't, you never expect it, or you just hope for it.
Yeah, absolutely. I know it sounds like what you're saying is this project is a little more fulfilling than past
absolutely.
past projects.
Absolutely.
Very cool. So I know that you guys also just recently got off a tour with Keen. How was that, kind of forming this new project and then taking on that tour?
It was great. The audiences were really receptive to us, and Keen is an amazing band. We're really honored to share the stage with him. We couldn't have, it was a great tour. Every night, anytime we get to play in front of packed crowds, like that's, you can't complain. So it was a really fun tour.
Were there some favorite cities or any exciting stories?
Atlanta's like definitely one of my favorites. What do you guys?
Every time we go to Atlanta, it's like we were on tour with Passion Pit before, and every time we went to Atlanta, it's just like the most amazing crowds. I mean, the people just love music and they're so receptive to it.
San Fran was cool. San Diego.
LA's always good.
LA was always great. New York was amazing. I mean, there was no shows that were like, what was that? Yeah. They were all like, they were all really
Would
great.
rather not have played that one.
Yeah, but no, they were all. It was a very fun tour.
Nice, very cool. And now, kind of to go back to your original single, the video that you guys filmed. Where was that filmed at?
That was in the Bahamas, Grand Bahama Island. It was like a shark sanctuary, basically, protected. Tiger Beach.
Was there like a thought, an idea, a premise to the video before you filmed it, or were you kind of there vacationing?
Well,
let's hear about that. Let's make a music video out of this.
It goes hand in hand. No, basically, the song is so much about, for us, it's like a personal song. It's really about us like pushing through these barriers or boundaries or whatever when we were getting down and like not letting anything like pushing through our fears really. And so we thought, what better way to really do it than to conquer our own fears of swimming with sharks. And so we went. We found this director's amazing, Mark Klasfeld, who's done a bunch of amazing videos, and he was so gung ho about it. And so basically, we ended up going to the Bahamas and went diving. None of us had ever been diving before, but Alice, with tiger sharks, which are, if you know, the second most dangerous shark in the world. And we we're very like passionate about like the conservation efforts, having to do with nature, and particularly in sharks, there's like 70 million killed a year just for finning. And so we wanted to go there and show that they're not like these bloodthirsty killers, and we live in California where there's been like record number of shark attacks, and it's like all over the news, and exactly. And so it's really actually very rare, and they're very curious, smart animals. And I mean, we showed it by going down there and swimming with. It was not CGI. It was not. Everybody asks us, "Is that CGI?" We're like,
real sharks? You're like,
are they trained sharks? Are those trained sharks? And we're like, I don't think you can really train sharks.
You're like,
but
yes, we paid extra for this video to train the sharks for this.
We
moment.
hired the shark trainers.
Exactly.
But no, we were down there for an hour and a half, and like after after about 10 minutes of fear, we felt pretty comfortable, and
Yeah.
it was really a life-changing experience.
Yeah, I know it was kind of a rad scene to see, and then cool that you can add such an important message along with it.
Absolutely.
You know, something that not a lot of people would know watching it, and
Yes.
now they do.
Absolutely.
So very cool. So now, kind of starting off 2013 here, what can you guys tell us for the upcoming year, and what we can all keep an eye out for?
It's a big year. So March we'll be at South by Southwest. Our album is coming out in April, and then we're doing a headlining tour. April, May, we'll be all over the U.S. And then this summer we'll be doing a bunch of festivals, and we'll hit Australia and Europe and stuff as well.
Very cool. So international
Yeah.
dates too.
Lots of
All kinds of
touring.
stuff coming up.
Our EP's out on iTunes right now
Okay.
as well, so you can pick that up.
Nice. And then, kind of, how was your experience writing and producing this release that's going to be out in April?
I mean, it's funny because it's like all our songs are so personal to us, you know, and we write about things that are really personal. And we took about 2 years to write this record, and so we went through a lot of different experiences over these 2 years, and it's really crazy listening back on it and reflecting over, like, oh, this song happened during this certain time of my life, and or this song happened during, you know, this certain thing that was going on, and it feels amazing for us to be able to get all that out, you know, all that we've gone through and all that we've experienced these past couple years, to be able to like get that out and have people, you know, listen to it and understand it is really, you know, I don't think there's a better feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the process is amazing. We made the whole record basically in his side bedroom. It's a little tiny homemade studio, and
That's
so
the
it was just a
best.
cool
It's-
atmosphere to work in.
Really comfortable.
Yeah.
Most intimate.
Well, I wouldn't say really comfortable, but it was fun.
Comfortable for your heart.
Yeah, exactly.
Emotionally comfortable.
Emotionally
Yeah,
comfortable.
exactly.
That's right. Which is sometimes the most comfort you need.
Exactly.
Very cool. So now, kind of with this year and everything that's coming up, do you guys have any particular goals, or I don't know, anything, I don't know, specific that you would hope for? Maybe dream people to play with. Any, you know.
I think just the main goal is just to play as many shows as we can, and just, you know, create new fans and meet new people and travel and just get all the hard work we've done for the last 2 years, just get it out there.
Do you have any idol bands or any people specifically that you'd love to play a show with?
I mean, there's so many. You know, there's so many great bands out there right now. You know, I can't name anybody specifically, really, but there's tons of people. I mean, we kind of like to play with people that are different than us, you know, in a lot of ways, and so that provides a lot of variety in the show, and also it's more interesting for us to see, you know, the different aspects of other live shows, and we absorb everything. So
yeah, that's always cool. And how about any locations? I know you guys have already done some international traveling, but do you have any specific countries or cities that you're hoping to go to in the future?
I'm looking forward to going to Australia.
Yeah.
Really, yeah. We've never been there. I don't think any of us have. Sam's been there.
I've been
once,
there, but yeah, not from music.
yeah.
You can do more swimming with sharks there.
Exactly.
I'm sure.
We want to, actually.
Yeah.
Very cool.
We definitely want to do more of that. Or
Yeah.
Japan is also amazing. Like I look forward to going there. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys so much for talking to us today. We really appreciate you taking some time. Please let our listeners know where they can go to check out more information on you guys, where they can find out more shows and music.
Yeah, you can look us up on Facebook. We're also on Twitter, Instagram,
Youngbloodhawke.com.
our website.
Hawke with an E, and iTunes. We're all over the place.
Yeah, and we respond personally to all messages and all that. There's nobody in like a
Excellent.
cubicle doing it for us. So if you write us, we'll write you back.
Perfect. Very cool. Well, thank you guys so much. We appreciate your time today.
Thank you.